from TheBrew, here today to share with you my 5 essentials for a long haul flight. It's no secret that I love to travel. Traveling sparks creativity and completely renews my energy. And I don't even mind the plane journey, so long as I have everything I need to keep me comfortable and my mind at ease. Watch as I talk you through the 5 things I can't leave home without before embarking on a long haul flight. When traveling for any length of time, first things first, comfort is key. Along with wearing comfortable clothes and not something that's restrictive, actually not too dissimilar to what I have on now, I also make sure I pack 2 things. A cozy pair of socks and my inflatable neck pillow. This is great because as you can see, it doesn't take up hardly any room in your carry-on or hand luggage, and it's not one of those that you have to kind of hassle around with, possibly drop on the floor. It compacts into this and it just inflates like any old raft would, and it's quite comfortable as well. And then, as soon as I get on the plane, one of the first things I do is take off my tennis shoes or boots, pack them away in the overhead compartment, and put on these cozy pair of socks. It triggers something in my mind that says it's time to relax, get comfortable, and settle in. The next essential that I make sure I have with me are things to keep me entertained. Along with the latest glossies and whatever good book I'm reading at the time, I also make sure to have my iPad. Now this is specifically great because you're not always guaranteed in-flight entertainment, and if you are, chances are you've already seen it or you don't care to see it. So on your iPad you can download the latest TV shows that you're into, a great chick flick or film, and you can download your itinerary so you can have it to hand to reference anytime you might need it. I also think an iPad is great because it's an easy way to diary your thoughts and journal your thoughts from the trips. Pictures can only capture so much, but what you're feeling at the time that you create the memories is what's most important. And by jotting those down and journaling them, you can reference those for years to come. Another thing that I think is essential when traveling for any length of time on an airplane is to stay hydrated. The air in the cabin is often quite dry, and it dries out your skin and also can dehydrate you. So I always grab a bottle of water after I get through security to bring on the flight with me, as well as hand cream. This is Bliss High Intensity Hand Cream, and because the air in the cabin is so dry, you can often get chapped lips or your hands become really dry. So I just make sure I have this to hand to help whenever that happens. Another essential is this mobile battery pack. Now when embarking on a long haul flight, it's likely that your iPad or iPhone might lose power. This ensures that you can power it back up and stay entertained throughout your flight. Now I don't like to be a Debbie Downer, but it's happened to the best of us when we've gone after the flight to collect our luggage and it doesn't show up. In this case, my last essential is to carry on my everyday makeup and those kind of products that I just don't want to be without in case my luggage does get lost. And I also make sure that I have an extra pair of clothing to see me through a few days until my luggage can be returned. So in this bag I have my everyday makeup, hand sanitizer, sample perfume, toothbrush, toothpaste, eye makeup remover, face wash, little shampoos and conditioner, just those products that I want with me even if my luggage was to go missing. Now those are just 5 of the things that I ensure that I pack with me whenever I'm taking a long haul flight. I'm sure your list will be different and there's those products that you can't live without. Leave those in the comment section below, and happy traveling.